Alrighty, guys, welcome into the lab here this Sunday. Doing something a little bit different. Got the old Commish back in for today's episode. We're going to be playing a little bit of 2K today. While we do that, we'll also be talking a little bit about the football upcoming games today. Just kind of bullshitting and drinking some beer and talk about some football while we play some 2K. What's going on, man?
I'm excited. Let's go. We
Let's
got a little
get it.
storm going on a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It rains, it doesn't rain. I'm excited to kick some ass on 2K. Let's go. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. We're going to start off here, the 2K game, with a little bit of WNBA action.
Let's see how this goes.
See how this
I
goes.
don't even know what team to pick.
We have never
WNBA.
played the WNBA version of this game. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, the Las Vegas Aces. Who else we got? Damn, Dallas
You
Wings.
gonna pick the Wings?
I think I got to stay true to the D-Town, baby.
Yeah.
So.
I just want whatever team Candace Parker's on. You know, we'll take Chicago Sky.
Hell yeah.
See what the unis they got. Chi-Town.
Oh, you can change that color headband, see?
Yeah,
What color you rocking, bro?
I was gonna do it. Well, you gonna do blue?
Now you just let me know and I'll pick mine.
I'll do the blue. I'll do blue.
Alright.
It's not like changing my blue. There we go. That one.
Where's my white one?
Oh,
What's going on?
yeah. You have to. There you go.
Alright, cool. We are all set.
Let's go. Oh God.
Let's get it. Alright. For all y'all checking in, we've never played the WNBA version of this before. But
Been playing a lot of regular 2K. Though.
yeah. While we're loading up, man, I just want to say thank you to Georgia University.
University of Georgia.
University of Georgia. Georgia University.
Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs for
Kick
beating
out.
the shit out of Arkansas. And
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys taking care of business, making sure to take them down for taking us down. We know y'all did it for us as a favor.
Hey, them Ags, man. We need a rematch with a different quarterback. I'll just say that much.
We need to get a better quarterback for sure, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like I said, man, I really thought I really thought that Kellen Mond was bad. Sometimes you don't realize what you got,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
till it's gone.
Yep.
Till it's gone.
Yeah. So Kellen Mond, I mean, I think he's actually playing in the NFL, but this guy, man, the Aggies got to figure that out. I don't know if he's just an inexperienced quarterback, but that defense is too good to waste.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think my point guard on here, her name is Vandersloot. Great name.
How did I win the thing? Because I didn't even press the button.
I didn't either.
That could be why I won by default. Tie goes to the home team.
All right.
There's going to be some fundamental ass basketball right here.
Let's see. That's rebounding.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, it moves. Oh.
Bad pass.
Did you really pick up your dribble? Come on.
Let's see, here we go. Oh, the layup. I like the ball in here. It's pretty legit.
Yeah, it kind of old school looking ball, I guess. Yeah. Oh man, so weird.
Oh man, way off. Rookie out here.
Oh no! I overshot that one, man.
Oh, got blocked. I forgot they don't just dunk on people.
Yeah. Did she really do a layup there? You gotta dunk that! Slam it home!
Kicking my booty right now. Let's go.
Kicking your booty. I'm up 4-0.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Oh.
What the slowest post move ever.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Something. I don't know. Oh,
Bang bang!
7-0.
Bang bang!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, you're so slow. Oh, pump fake.
Let's go.
Finally scored on the board.
Dribble moves. Oh, what you got? What you got? Oh, strip. Oh, shit. Strip.
Let's go.
How'd she miss that? She gotta make that post move. Come on. It's like Sally with a B in it. Sabali.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, let's go. Candace Parker. She might be the only player I know in the WNBA. Oh,
she played at Baylor, right?
Yeah, no,
bang,
she
bang.
played at Tennessee.
Oh, was it too? Who was the girl?
Griner.
Brittany Griner. Then
Yeah,
she's
so
the
I
one.
know two people.
That's the one I know.
You like you some Brittany Griner?
I just remember seeing her. I just remember seeing her ass at come on, crowd. Dude, ain't no stadium shaking in the WNBA. Like, no disrespect to the WNBA, but they really just fill out like the lower bowl of the stadium usually when they're there.
Do they play at American Airlines?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Should say it on the side of the court somewhere, you would think.
Well, what's crazy to me is watching them change those courts out from courts to ice.
Dude, I love seeing like the little.
I don't think they had to change it though because the WNBA is a different season time frame.
Yeah, but the ice is always down during basketball season. They never like the ice doesn't come up.
Yeah.
They just lay like little things over the ice.
Yeah. What a great name, Vandersloot.
Oh, Vandersloot. Vandersloot.
Get you a little bit of ice on that one. Oh, Allen.
Earn them.
She's gonna have 100 in this game.
Hey. Oh, man. Did you see this offseason, or not offseason, this past week?
Yeah.
Richard Sherman.
Going to the Bucks.
Going to the Bucks, man. He's
They said Tom Brady made a personal call.
Yeah, he apparently picked. They asked him. They said, "Why'd you go there?" And he said, "Because Tom Brady called him." Like, that's crazy. Like.
Yeah. Well, and what's crazy is he held a grudge against him for a long time after that Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah. Said, oh, come on.
And won.
Come on.
He, do you think he's going to be a big help to,
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. So
I was trying to play for the lag.
Yeah.
We ain't playing online.
So their secondary is, their secondary has been really beat up this year.
Yeah.
They're like playing with second string, third string players.
Yeah, I would assume that's what.
And Richard Sherman was playing well last season. I don't know why he didn't get a contract. I know he was going through some legal stuff for a while there, so I don't know if that's why he didn't get a contract or what. But he signed for $2 million. So you know what? It can only help.
Yeah.
So I mean, for $2 million.
So backstory with Richard Sherman, he did get in a little bit of trouble this offseason.
Domestic violence.
He had a domestic violence that she was like pissed drunk at. I think his in-laws. I could be wrong, but he was like. There was like video of him on like from how like everybody has Ring doorbells now.
Yeah.
So there was like, how is that red? Whatever. But there was like they had like the released doorbell camera footage, and he was like trying to kick down the door and was like, open the door, like just You could tell like he was probably really belligerent. Probably just had way too much to drink. I mean, I've been there before. Doesn't make it excusable by any means, but I mean. He'll bounce back from it. They'll make him probably take some classes, and I mean, if he's already getting back to the league, I mean, that's a good sign that he's. And he's always been for the most part, a model guy. It's not like he's he's always giving back to the community.
He went to Stanford.
Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, he's for the most part he's a good guy. He just looks like he made a really piss poor decision that night.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah, I mean, and it happens, right? Like, most normal people, nobody would ever even hear about that. But since he's an NFL player, it's different, and a guy of his caliber too
completely amplifies it just because of who he is.
But like I said, last season, he had a good season. He played well.
I think it's got your setting of no meter on my layups, and you've got my setting. I've noticed.
Oh yeah,
but.
I like it.
But yeah, no, I hope he gets it back on track though in Tampa Bay, dude. Like, All I know though is he better hope that he don't run into Aaron Rodgers in the postseason. He gonna throw all over him.
Oh yeah,
All over him.
We'll see.
Coming for blood after last game
Well,
or last year.
I think the Bucks. They got Tom Brady, right? So obviously they can do anything they want, but I think they kind of caught lightning in a bottle last year. If you look at the beginning of the season, they didn't play that great, and they caught wind at the end, and they were able to win at the end of the season, obviously against a really good Chiefs team and whatnot, and. They had a really easy road to the playoffs. Their first round of the playoffs, they played the Washington football team, who was not a very good team, and they almost lost to the Washington football team, who was 7-9. It was a 7-9 play. Oh no! Why did I throw that? It was a 7-9 playoff team. So this WNBA version is very slow.
Very much so.
Yeah, the slow pace. I mean that's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not like I'm having a bad time with it. It's just it's different for sure.
Oh.
You can't quite do as much as it seems like they got it. I mean, like you can shoot, and I mean, it seems like it's a very fundamental style of basketball. You know?
Yeah, gosh.
But I don't know if that's how the WNBA
it
really is or not. I mean,
it is. Girls are really fundamental. They're usually good shooters and very good dribblers.
Gotcha. And then you got people like. Is it Candace Parker? Is that her name?
Yeah, what about her?
Well, you got girls like her and Brittany Griner that just dominate the paint.
Yeah, she's been out of this game. I don't know why. She had 10 points in the first quarter for me.
She's
not in right now.
Yeah, 10 points first quarter. Not doing enough. You gotta get that up. Those are rookie numbers. Dude,
look at that.
Moonshot. Moonshot.
Little reverse layup.
Moonshot. Man, speaking of the Bucks signing Richard Sherman, though, have you seen the ticket prices for these?
Yeah, like $4,000 for a minimum.
People are like mortgaging their homes to be able to go to this game. Like,
it's insanity.
And what's crazy is it's not even going to be a good game. I don't think.
Yeah, it could be depending on how Mac Jones plays. I'm curious to see what defensive schemes Belichick's going to throw at Brady. I mean, nobody knows Brady better than Belichick, right?
That is true. And have you seen like the shots that Bruce Arians and Belichick, like it started off, Belichick said something along the lines of, like y'all basically stole his playbook, and then Bruce Arians came back with something else at him. I don't remember all what was said, but I heard him talking about it on another show the other day. I was laughing pretty hard about that they're going back and forth. The fact that, like, they're even going back and forth is insane because, I mean, no chance.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots got no chance. Unless Mac Jones just has game of his, life, I don't think there's a chance that they win that.
Yeah, I agree.
And you got people paying $6,000 to go sit in the stands for that.
I mean, but we thought that about, who did the Patriots lose to recently? Oh, God.
The Jets? No, they didn't lose to the Jets. They lost to who? They lost to recently?
They lose to the Saints.
Yes. I didn't think they were gonna beat the Saints.
Yeah, I thought they were.
I thought the Saints would.
The Saints lost their second game of the season.
The Saints are pretty good though, man. Like I think that to like what you were saying, man.
You just don't know what they're gonna.
Don't know what they're gonna be each week. Like it's something different. Like every week. Like 1 week they come out and destroy the Packers. Is that more so them destroying the Packers, or was that more so the Packers just had a really bad game and they happen to have a pretty good game?
Yeah.
The way it's looking like the Packers just had a really bad game and they had a decent game and capitalized on that bad game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's what it's meant.
Who the Cowboys got this week?
Panthers.
Be a
good game. Defense is tough on the Panthers. Offense is trash. It allows Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that Hex, man, I'm telling you. I was watching the Pat McAfee show, and
I saw that clip.
And he literally was like talking about him getting hurt because he was talking about Carson Wentz calling him two sprains and stuff.
Yep.
Which I love that he calls him that.
Two sprains, and he even was singing it.
Yeah.
I got a few on.
I think of whatever that 2 chains, 4 bracelets.
Yeah. 2 sprains.
But yeah, when he's talking about him, I was listening to that part of the show Friday morning after the game on my way to work, and I for half a second there I was like, am I watching this live? And I was like, no, it hadn't came out yet today.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, I don't think a lot of people caught that because like he did it before the game and it was like a really, really small part of the show. But I fucking caught that shit.
He's talking about him.
Witchcraft. It was because he was talking about Harry Potter. He's getting into witchcraft over there.
So funny he refuses to watch that stuff.
Yeah, he really. It's actually a really good movie. I love Harry Potter, man.
Oh, 3 seconds. Dang, I didn't know the WNBA did that.
I didn't realize. I thought they were trying to encourage more offense.
Yeah.
Get that viewership up. I keep forgetting that I gotta inbound the ball to myself because when we play in the neighborhood, it's never that way. Oh!
Yeah. Scoreboard.
Fuck off. Oh man.
I also got Candace Parker, so we'll see what happens here.
How do you think Zeke's gonna play tomorrow?
He'll be all right.
Bang bang.
As long as they do a 2-headed monster like they did this last week.
Dude, Tony Pollard been playing good, man.
Yeah. Our tight end Dalton Schultz is the second highest rated tight end in the league next to Travis Kelce.
Really?
Yep. The PFF rankings. He's been killing it.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. You don't know where I'm going.
I don't know. Oh no. You made that.
Yes! You were playing some stellar defense on that one, man.
And a salute, dunk it.
You gotta throw that down.
Dude, she's killing it.
She got 8 points, 6 assists. Okay, balling.
Oh.
Bang bang. Who's that? Ogun Bowley?
What?
Desert Ogun Wally. I'd probably mispronounce the shit out of that name, dude.
Oh, Candace Parker got 16.
Alright, here we go. She don't move too quick. Her lateral quickness needs improvement. Oh, get in there.
Dang,
Get in there. Lighten it up. My
My
team is lighting it up from 3 right now. Oh, man. Oh, she got the Hall of Fame catch and shoot badge, bro.
Mm-hmm. Called, that's what we call, first 3 of the game for me. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Dunk it!
I was trying to fucking block that. Shoot it! And we are at halftime, folks. Speaking of halftime, man. You seen who's playing the halftime show this year? The Super Bowl, they announced it.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
I think they said it.
Kendrick Lamar.
Eminem, too, right?
Eminem.
Mary J. Blige. Dude, this is going to be like the best halftime show since Janet Jackson.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, dude, Justin Timberlake
Prince was good, though.
What?
Prince halftime show was good.
Prince was good?
R.I.P.
Justin Timberlake was really good, and he threw a ode to Prince in there. What song was it that there was one song that he
Purple Rain?
I don't think it was Purple Rain that he played.
That's the only song I know really
Yeah, I can't remember, but he covered it. It didn't he didn't do the same exact rhythm on it per se, but it was when he went and played the piano and he was like singing it, and then they dropped down the drapes and it was like purple because they were in Minnesota and and he was just fucking
I remember that.
Dude,
gorgeous.
Justin Timberlake's halftime show was badass.
Pretty, like, I love the lights. It's so pretty.
Yeah, he had a good one. But dude, this one's gonna be. I've got high expectations. I really hope they don't disappoint.
What sucks is I'd like to see it for like a 30-minute halftime show. It's only 12 minutes long. Halftime show is only 12 minutes. They have to do that in 12 minutes. So think about it. Even in the Super Bowl, they have to. The halftime is the same amount of time. So
Dr. Dre and Eminem got to do "Forgot About Dre" then, because that's the only that's their best song that they're on together, and that's how they get their time. Yeah. Then who else is on it? We got Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar. I guess they'll all do 2 verses from their songs. 12 minutes. That's ass, man. Yeah. They need to extend it. Like, I get it. You're trying to keep halftime moving along. But
Well,
dude, the high school down the road.
Yeah, but all NFL games have 15-minute long halftimes.
Yeah, but it's Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know.
It's different.
You can't change.
You mean to tell me Creed flew down from the rafters in only 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Didn't seem like it.
Well,
You remember that one?
Who was it? Who did that? What's her name?
Wasn't Lady Gaga, right?
Yeah,
Lady Gaga. Yeah. She started at the top or whatever and came down.
Yep.
Dude, I'm too afraid of heights to do that, man. Like,
she's crazy.
Dude,
you think it was her?
Huh?
Or a stunt double. Yeah, exactly. Most of the time, I mean, it's not Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise would do it.
It's her.
Yeah.
It's her.
All right, let's hit it.
All right, let's hit it.
Yeah.
Halftime show's over, baby.
Shot
Get
down.
through this game. After we get through this one, we'll switch over to like the blacktops so the games go quicker or something.
Yeah.
A little more exciting.
Dunk
it. Or we'll just play 5-on-5 with the NBA.
The NBA. I like the Chicago logo though. It's kind of dope.
Yeah. I don't know why my computer keeps timing out. But
There we go.
that timed out, and I'm gonna have to fix the stream in just a second.
Are we off?
Well, it's like, oh, there it goes. It was like frozen for a second. It's caught up now.
There we go. Missed the three.
Ooh. Skirt. Oh, dude, who is this chick? She got a little jumper, man.
Hell yeah.
Jumper. Jefferson. M. Jefferson. Give me that ball.
Oh, she stripped him.
Oh, come on.
Not over, old girl.
See, you've got the meter.
It's terrible.
I like it with it. I don't care too much without it. Because
It's more for the lag for
the
me.
meter helps you whenever you're like doing like layups while covered, you know?
Yeah, but with the lag, I miss open layups.
Yeah, I feel you.
Dang it.
Ooh,
Choking.
buddy.
Come on. Oh, not to her.
Needle Vanda. Oh, shit. Great defense. Great defense. Oh, man.
Just love this girl's name. Nothing else.
Oh.
Dude, you're just raining threes on me.
That's all my team can do, it seems. They're not very good at getting to the hole, but I have to go to a Dallas Wings game sometime.
I'll go. I've been to a SMU UConn women's game.
Have you?
Yeah, UConn won by 30 points.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they did. That's when they had old girl, Brianna Stewart. I think it's not Brianna Stewart. That's the... What's that girl's name? I can't think of her name.
Hey.
Brianna something. I don't know her name. She's good though. She was a UConn star. Oh, come on. Bang that three. Dang it.
Missed time, that one. She got a slow wind up on her shot.
Oh God.
Oh man.
No post move.
She ain't got them post moves, man. She gotta get up on.
Why does that? I hate when they call a timeout. Like you just scored 2 points. Like
Yeah, auto timeouts and 2K are probably the most annoying part of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, glad I didn't want to use those at the end
I
of
like
the game.
these jerseys though.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like the little design on them's dope.
The only thing I don't like about WNBA jerseys is they have sponsorships, like big sponsorships.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. I don't think they do on 2K,
I was
but
about to say it doesn't look like it.
yeah, they do. Yeah, all over them. They're not giving me a good.
Yeah, they kind of got to though, man. They got to find ways to boost revenue stream wherever they can, especially because their players are wanting even more money. The money's got to come from somewhere, so sponsorships it is, you know.
Yeah.
But
They kind of to me they run like a minor league baseball team.
yeah, very similar.
So minor league baseball teams don't get nearly as much TV coverage as they do.
Yeah, well, I think it depends where you're at. The Rough Riders get quite a bit of coverage. They used to play
They don't
them.
get ESPN though, like the
Yeah,
WNBA
well,
does.
oh, true. Yeah, you right. Because like the finals and everything is always on ESPN for this.
Oh, we got blocked. She gonna make that. Dang. Let's play defense, girls. Come on.
We back in it, baby. Back in it.
You winning.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Oh boy. I got the camera going. Don't come in here because you ain't gonna close it. What's up?
Did you make the onions or potato?
No, not yet. But you can go ahead and make them if you want.
Okay.
All right.
My daddy had it.
Goofy girl. Oh, what's up, Whiskey? Go lay down. Have to edit out this little clip area.
Yeah.
Whiskey, come on, out of here. You want another beer?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes, that's why I told her yes. Hey, we're recording. It'd be nice if y'all
Had some sense about you.
Hey, we've been there before, you know? Yeah, we'll leave that in there. Fuck it. We ain't clipping it out. That's the life of the family. This is the at-home studio where we're running a real small operation over here.
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts, damn it.
Why is Candace Parker out again? She's played all 48 minutes.
Load management.
Oh, thank God.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. That would have got backcourt with that pass. Oh, man. And you know what game I think is going to be a good one tomorrow?
What?
I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about it, or at least I haven't heard them talking too much about it.
What?
Raiders and Chargers.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good game.
Dude.
I love watching the Chargers play.
I think, dude, the Raiders look good, I think, in my opinion, man.
Yeah, no, I do. I agree. I like the Chargers.
How crazy is it that the Chiefs are in the last place of their division right now?
Oh, man.
That won't stay. There's no way. They'll
What, are they 1-2?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could say. That's a tough division.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll get last, though. I mean,
Their defense is not playing well.
that girl is lighting it up for me right now. Yeah, their defense is not okay, man. I don't know what's going on with them. Do you know? Like, they just not have people out, or
defense is. I mean, people kind of figured it out. They're not scared of Patrick Mahomes anymore. You know, the aura has kind of waned off.
Yeah. Yeah, cause
What was that pass? Terrible. What was that?
terrible pass, man.
There's a bunch of big girls on this team.
Good foul.
Actually, probably was.
Put them back outside. Oh, bang, bang, baby.
Official review.
But, got coming down to the review. It's overturned. What was the official call? They gave you the points, dog.
Yeah, buzzer
Gave you the
beater.
points. Dude, I really
beast.
do think, though, this Chargers Raiders game tomorrow is going to be
So,
good, man.
so the thing about the Chargers, I love watching them. Their offense is so dynamic that mixture of Keenan Allen and Austin Eckler and Herbert getting them the ball. Herbert's made some really good throws. They're right now they're my second favorite team to watch. I got to go to the SoFi Stadium and I got to go run through the locker room and run onto the field and had this lightning bolt that in the tunnel that would follow you basically like when you're running out with music playing and stuff. It was super cool.
Yeah.
The locker room's super cool. That stadium's gorgeous. SoFi, I just think that they're amped. The biggest thing for the Chargers is they alienated their entire fan base from San Diego. I wish they would have stayed in San Diego. I kind of like the SoCal or whatever, but I like the swagger they have. They got Joey Bosa. He needs to play a little better. Kind of sucks they got rid of Melvin Ingram. I thought he was a great player, a good linebacker.
Yeah.
But that team is on the come up, very young.
And Justin Herbert's playing good, man.
Yeah, he's and I think they needed that new blood from getting rid of Phillip Rivers and moving on.
They've also got a new offensive coordinator this year too, and everybody was worried that like they were going to be kind of slow starting with the new offensive coordinator. They've done the opposite. It seems they're
I think new head coach too, right? Last year they got a new head coach because what's his name?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah.
But
Raiders got a new look too. They seem to be playing with some swagger. They look like they're having fun.
New stadium.
Stadium.
Well, they played there last year, I believe,
but no fans.
No fans. This is the first year that they've got fans in that stadium. And dude, man, I want to go to Vegas just to watch a football game there.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine? Like, so you go to Vegas, you're partying at the casinos, gambling,
Yeah, doing
responsibly.
doing your thing.
Responsibly, that's the key.
Yep.
And you go to the sports book and you say, hey, I want to put $1,000 down on the Raiders to cover the spread today. And then you go across the way to that badass stadium and watch it. When you win, you go back across the street, collect your winnings, and you can party all night with those winnings.
Yep.
The city never, unless you go to like the craps table with it and you lose it.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep, absolutely.
I love the Raiders Stadium. It looks like a spaceship.
It looks like the Death Star
in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Like the aliens touched down right there.
So does the Phoenix Stadium or the Arizona Cardinals.
I haven't seen theirs.
Yeah, it looks just like a spaceship.
I may have seen it on TV,
desert.
but not really seen it. But that SoFi Stadium is
insane.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that board is a Samsung board and it's custom. Samsung custom made that board. Obviously, it's custom, but it's the color of it is so vibrant. It was so funny that we did a tour of it, and the tour guide was saying that they are the highest capacity for fans. They can hold up to 100,000 people.
Jesus Christ.
Well, typically 70,000 can expand to 100,000, and I was like, well, that's false. They're not the highest capacity. Cowboy Stadium is.
Yeah.
Cowboy Stadium had 108,000. And I looked up on Google, and it was they made it. They lied. I was like, that's a lie.
Dang!
Yeah, I was like, I heard
you
that.
called him, bro. You said, "Hey, big cap, bro, big cap."
Yeah.
And you were like,
I didn't say anything.
You're
to
like,
him.
"Hey, bro, no cap."
I said I didn't say.
For all the
anything to him.
viewers, Father Time over here has just found out that no cap means no lie.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude.
And they were
called him out. That's great.
Well, just some of the facts. Like it was a horrible tour, but the stadium was gorgeous. Like one thing that they didn't have in that stadium didn't have a lot of character. Like because it's such a new stadium, it's got two teams, so they don't. It's not any theme.
Not overly one team.
Yeah, and that's the difference. So even a new stadium can have character. Like the Cowboy Stadium has character. It's bougie. Everything about it, every detail is bougie. You go to the Minnesota. I went and toured the Minnesota Stadium. I think it's U.S. Bank Stadium, and it's designed like a ship, like a pirate or like a Viking ship. Mm-hmm. And they have a wall dedicated to all the high schools in Minnesota.
That's awesome.
And it has each high school football helmet on the wall.
See, that's cool. That's cool.
And you can open up the entire front end of that Minnesota Stadium.
Yeah.
When the game starts, and they can all walk in. And they have the Viking horn or whatever rating horn, and you can go up to it and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. Like that stadium had character. It's purple and gold and silver, and it's just gorgeous.
I remember when that one opened because that's where the reason why the Super Bowl was there, and Justin Timberlake shouted out Prince on that one, won it because it was in Minnesota, and
it's just beautiful stadium.
It's just it's a very nice stadium. U.S. Bank Stadium is what it's called, right?
U.S. Bank Stadium.
That's who has the contract on it right now. But
let's hit this up.
That's it. Let's finish this game.
Yeah.
Gotta take it down. We're in fourth quarter. Yeah. It's where
legends are made.
It's where the girls become the women, baby.
Yeah.
Can't say the men, but because we ain't got But
we know.
we know. We know. They left it all out on the court. Ooh, in your face. Oh, my battery's low. Or your battery's low, one of the two.
I don't know, yours.
I think it's yours because I've got your settings going, remember? Of like no meter.
Yeah.
We'll find out when one of these things die.
Oh.
Damn. Punched her in the mouth, basically.
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
Oh, no rebounds. Put back.
Let's go.
I was gonna see real quick. No, it's yours.
Bastards.
And
Why has it got your settings on mine? That's weird.
I don't think it does.
Something's going on.
But I've noticed in 2K22, the settings will jack up.
Getting irritated.
The settings will jack up sometimes on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, she just stopped sprinting.
She got tired, dude.
why would she turn that way to do the layup?
Let me turn towards the
Yeah,
defender.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, big girl, what are you doing?
Dunk that!
Why would she? Oh, come on, stay on your person.
This is brutal. Not brutal, but slow. Ooh. If you've stuck with us through this whole WNBA game, we appreciate you.
We're trying. We're doing our best to promote the WNBA over here.
Yeah, man. I want these ladies to get paid, so we get that viewership
I wonder
up.
what the betting lines would look like on this. Like, if you can make any money on the WNBA.
It's a good question. Like
what's the parity? You know.
Yeah.
Like, do people do they like upset a lot? I know in college basketball they do. College basketball women's is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Especially in the tournament.
Yep. I think anything with the tournament, women's, men's, everything. Another, I will say, I think another like underrated like women's college sport, dude. Soccer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
our team sucked this year, but
yeah, but I'm just more so talking about like college, like. Everybody knows the women's national team's badass, you know.
And softball.
Except for in the Olympics, we struggled this year.
Softball this year was a lot of fun.
Yeah, softball, but I'm more so saying like the underrated type sport. Like everybody's like big on softball. Like the World Series of softball is pretty big in college, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be bigger probably, you know. What does that mean that? With the A&M Commerce going up to D1, that means the softball team will be D1 too. Yeah, all the sports go D1, right?
All the sports. Yeah.
That's how that works.
It should.
Let's go, crowd. Get hype.
Yes, they'll all be. Yeah, so A&M Commerce, big announcement.
Division
One. Yeah, Division One will be in the South Lane Conference. Teams are, so it was perfect timing for Commerce because Tarleton last year slid in there. In the South Lane Conference, when SFA and what's the other school? There's another school that moved over to the WAC, and all those schools, I think 4 schools in total, moved from the South Lane to the WAC or to other divisions, and it would just set it up perfectly for Commerce, who's been trying for a long time. But you kind of have to have the money and to go to the conference, and you have to have the opening to go to the conference. And this year was a big shakeup in all of Division One. So Houston moving to Big 12, that kind of stuff. So it kind of set it up perfectly for Commerce to make their D1 debut next year, which will be super exciting.
So they start next year with it. It's not like how like with like Texas and the Big 12, they got to wait till 2025 to go to the SEC.
2022.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'm excited for it just because I know like our football team was really good and won the national championship not too long ago, and we're still pretty good, I believe. But I'm excited for the basketball team because I think realistically, like out the bat, like I think the team that we'll see have like the best chance at getting like a national success story type deal would be like. Would be the basketball team because they'll squeak into the tournament as one of those.
They win the conference,
conference championships.
They win the South Lane Conference, they'll get to play. SFA plays in the tournament every year.
So that's what I'm saying though, and then at that point, I feel like a lot of the time with like the tournament, it's get to the tournament and
See
from
what
there,
happens.
man, see what
As long as
happens.
you're not a 16 seed.
Yeah, then you're going for the vacation of it at that point. But hey, okay.
Yeah.
But
You
I'm
do.
I'm excited, man. Dude, I would love to see our basketball team go to the
Yep.
conference tournament.
It'd be so much fun. I'll be there.
Absolutely, at least for the regional, because that's going to be close enough to where you can probably get out there and go.
Yep. Tennessee or even Dallas.
Oh, how'd you miss that?
Hand in the face, dog. Oh, God.
Jesus.
I gotta get the ball to Candace.
Oh, she's gone cold. She was my hot shooter earlier.
Well, come on. Run.
She's just surveying the floor, bro.
Survey whatever. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Skirt. Oh. Got him.
Shit. I was on her, too.
Oh, my God.
I had her. She
Ugh.
had no defense.
Solid.
I wonder how many assists she has. 14 assists for Vandersloot. No cap.
No cap, bruh. Get in there. Come on. Get the rebound. Push her. Pull her.
Something.
Do something.
24 for Candace. 15 assists for Vandersloot. Vandersloot.
Where am I going? You don't know where I'm going. Oh.
Horrible defense.
Fucking. Got him. Got him.
Woo!
Oh, no!
Let's go!
Vandersloot!
At the double, baby.
All right, come on, crowd. We need you here. Get loud. Look at how little that screen is shaking.
No. They're demoralized, bruh.
They're upset.
No. Ooh. Oh. Trying to get a 3. That was a smart shot.
I just needed an open shot. Oh, shit. All right, need you to miss some free throws here.
We'll see.
Damn it.
Oh, and she's on fire
Miss. All right, here we go.
now. It's called game. There guy's bald spot. Good
Dude,
Lord.
I thought it was a yarmulke. Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's
Got
go.
them 2K shoes on.
Oh, way off. Good game, dude. Good game.
Ah, Candace.
That's damn near a clear path foul.
Yeah.
Get off. And she can shoot.
Oh, yeah, clutch shooter. Got ice in her veins, dog.
Damn.
She's paint A+. She's like Anthony Davis.
Jesus. That was rough. We got smashed. That damn thing, man. It is getting me every time, dude. That little the vagina cam. For all y'all that are checking in, the webcam there that I've got here set up for the whole little ordeal, it froze, and that was the image, and I keep somehow pulling it back up.
It's your hand.
It's just my hand. Don't report the channel. Just these little monos. But man, dude, speaking of games this weekend, though, NFC West. You got the whole NFC West is playing each other this weekend.
Yep.
Seahawks, 49ers.
Yep.
I think 49ers take it. I wanted to say Seahawks, but I don't think the Seahawks are as good as everybody's thinking they are.
The defense is bad.
Terrible.
So the Seahawks defense, typically you always think like, oh, they're a really good defense, like they'll be fine on defense. And no, they're great on offense. Between DK Metcalf, Lockett has been crushing it,
Killing it. Yep.
Russell Wilson's great as always.
Chris Carson been playing pretty well too.
Yeah, that team's good. That defense is struggles.
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner can't hold that thing down forever. They got rid of linebacker. I can't think of his name right now. They didn't retain him in the offseason. He's a leadership presence. I can't think of his name. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, what's his linebacker? Anyways, I think this will be a good game. 49ers definitely have the edge on defense. Nick Bosa is legit. That offense for the 49ers, though, Brandon Ayuk's legit. Sermon, the other running back, can't think of his name either. It's not Garoppolo, I think, he's good. They kind of have to pull out the stops, though. And obviously the tight end, George Kittle, is amazing. But I don't think their offense is going to score as many points. I think the Seahawks are going to take it. Just purely matchup based. I don't think the 49ers are good.
Yeah.
Right now, I think the Cardinals have the best record in that division, don't they? They're 3-0. So
have the Rams lost yet?
Both.
Because they just beat the Bucks.
Yeah, Rams.
And they beat them pretty well too.
Yeah, so I think the Rams will take that division.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Rams. The Rams are going to take that division. The Cardinals, they're going to be one of those teams you don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins combination. That's just, and Kenyon Drake is there.
I actually, dude, I completely mispredicted that division, or at least the Rams. I completely wrote off the Rams coming into the season. Oh yeah, Matt Stafford, new QB in that system. It's gonna be the same thing because Jared Goff and Stafford are similar QBs.
No, they're not.
We're finding out that
they're not.
They are not. Stafford is a G, but he's played for the damn Lions.
Forever. We see the Lions.
And now we see the Lions, and the Lions are who they always are.
Who we thought they were.
Yeah, and so I mean, dude, I think that Rams-Cardinals game, though, that's got to be game of the week for sure. I know everybody's hyping up, like, Tom Brady going back to New England. I'm excited for that game, dude, but, like, Tom Brady's probably going to dog walk the Patriots, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be at least a 3-score game.
Think so?
I think so. I'm thinking, like, 31-10, 31-14.
The only reason I say it, I think the Bucks scores. I think the Bucks are gonna win. I think it's gonna be 27-24.
You think it's gonna be close?
Yeah, because I think Belichick's got a special concoction of defenses he's gonna throw out there.
Yeah.
Brady has seen for sure, but I don't think that offense is seen, and I think that he's gonna.
Brady's seen it, but that doesn't mean everybody else has seen it.
I think that the defensive line is gonna have some stunts you've never seen. I think they're gonna have some coverages. They're gonna be hidden, and I think they're going to keep it close. They're going to keep it manageable. Even if I think it's going to be a close game, maybe not 27-24, maybe 17-14. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game than what you would think.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a shootout. I don't think the Bucks are going to blow them out.
They also lost Gronk with the Bucks. I think fractured ribs, I think.
He's not playing?
Yeah, I believe so.
I thought he was playing.
I thought they said he was going to miss a couple weeks. I saw.
Okay, well, if he misses a couple weeks, that's a huge detriment to the Bucks. Gronk stays hurt though. He's always hurt.
True. There's not been a season. That was one of his main reasons why he stopped playing to begin with.
He's always hurt.
Always hurt.
He always had that robo arm. Remember that?
Yeah, because I remember because after he retired, remember he was talking a lot about like CBD and stuff like that, and how he was, the league should allow it and all that.
Oh, Gronk was on the Manning's broadcast, and they were talking about film, and he was, I don't watch film, I just have Brady tell me what to do.
You know what?
And then he said later on that night afterwards, he's like, I watch film. I watch hours of film. Everybody's like, bullshit, Gronk, shut up. You don't watch film. I loved it. I was like, why does he need to watch film? He was talking about the delayed route where he blocks and then he pulls off the block, and that play, man, he's made that famous. He made that work.
Yeah.
He even talked about how he likes to block. So he's using his body. He's a big dude. He's a little older. Like,
who gives a damn if he watches film?
Yeah, right. If he still
He's
performs,
killing it. Like, it's different if it's like, all right, I don't watch film, but I suck every week. Like, at that point, it's a little bit different. But if you're a potential Hall of Fame tight end, man.
Well, you can't really suck though and be in the NFL very long.
Correct. You know
There's always next man up.
Yeah. So I mean, if he's not watching film, it don't matter. It's working for him.
Yeah,
so. He probably does though. He's probably BSing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a little bit part of his persona.
It is his persona. Like he's that I don't care type person, which I love. That's why I love him. But I also think that he plays the part a little bit.
Absolutely plays it up.
Yeah. I mean, we
can think of a friend or so that we may have like that.
Oh yeah. yeah. If the coach would have put me in state, he would have put me in the game. I would have won state. That kind of guy, Uncle Rico type shit.
I would have been able to play forever had I not had all them concussions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
If you know, you know. We don't say a lot of inside jokes on the show, but we got one there for you guys on that one. But yeah, dude, I think that's gonna be a big game for the Bucks, dude. Good game, I think, this week for the Packers, not for the Steelers.
These Steelers are bad,
dude. What is all right? So with the Steelers, so you have. In Green Bay, you have the issue where they want to move on from the quarterback too soon. Aaron Rodgers, he drafted Jordan Love. No disrespect to Jordan Love. He's great. He's going to be a good quarterback. I don't want to say he's a great quarterback. I don't know. He's a great quarterback in college. That being said, though, you tried to move on from your star way before he was ready.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh, you got the complete opposite.
They're holding on to him.
They want to hold on to him as long as they can, and dude, he can't do it.
They got to move on. They got to draft somebody.
Majority of his completions are coming 10 yards and under. He threw a swing pass on 4th and 12 this past weekend while down 24 points.
You know who I would have thought would have been perfect for the Steelers to grow under Big Ben next couple of years would be like a Zach Wilson type or a Mac Jones type.
Yeah, either one of them.
Yeah,
either one.
Even Justin Fields. Speaking of, I watched Justin Fields play last week. I don't know if he had over 10 yards throwing. He was terrible.
You know that...
poor guy, I mean, he's a rookie, but...
Justin Tucker's 66-yard kick was more yards than the Bears' offense gained the entire game. They had 47 yards for the entire game. They averaged 1 point something yard per game or per play.
If you don't fire Matt Nagy, you got problems.
Terrible. But, dude, I'm saying this and giving this concession to the Bears as a Packers fan. How good was that 2018 defense for the Bears?
Yeah.
The fact that they were able to play as good as they did with Nagy's offense and Trubisky under center just highlights.
What's crazy is Nagy's an offensive guy. I think he came from the CFL.
Dude, he can be an offensive guy, but whatever it is, whatever he's doing, he's got to... I just don't think they got the talent.
What people don't realize is your skill players get better when you build from the ground up. So you have to build your offensive line.
Yeah.
If you don't build your offensive line, you're never going to have skill players that are good. Unless you bring in a gunslinger, and they didn't bring a gunslinger. They brought Justin Fields. He's a really good quarterback. I think he will be good. But you got to protect him.
Yep.
Number two, you got to be able to run the ball.
Yep.
David Montgomery's not been getting it.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the offensive line to protect him. If you have a bad offensive line, you can't run the ball with a rookie quarterback. The defense is going to throw blitzes at the quarterback that he's never seen before, and they're going to ruin his day.
And the Bears too have always notoriously been get you a gunslinger back there and have a badass defense.
And they played the Patriots, right?
This last week?
Yeah.
Nah, did they play the Patriots?
I thought they played somebody with a experience.
Who did they play last week? I don't remember who it was, but 47 yards. Doesn't matter who you're playing. That's terrible, man.
Well, they were just throwing.
You can play the best team in the league, and you shouldn't do that.
Let's see. Oh, look this up for years.
Dude. Insane, man.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, no, hold on. They played the Browns.
The Browns. Dude, the Browns, man. I don't know how
That's
I feel.
what it was. They were throwing different. Yeah, that's right.
That's right, because Myles Garrett had a day.
So,
dude.
Justin Fields had 68 yards, and David Montgomery had 34 yards.
Their total yardage was 40-something yards, though, because he took a bunch of sacks.
Yeah.
I think Myles Garrett had like 5 sacks that game or something like that. 4
That's
or 5.
crazy.
Like, that's almost a record. I think 6 is like the record in a game.
He was hit 15 times in that game.
God. Dude, that's the thing that sucks, too, man, is you get this quarterback, you draft him in the first round, and you put him behind this shitty offensive line. This is what happened to Joe Burrow last year. That's why Joe Burrow got hurt. You take these, top 5 quarterbacks in the draft, and then you don't protect them, and then they just get drilled, man. And
did you see that play? It looked like it fast forwarded. If it didn't, they didn't speed it up. It's Myles Garrett on the defensive line, and he's on one guard, or maybe the center, and it showed they show the replay, and he's like basically like teleporting to the other guard and gets past him. Dude, it was insane.
That's gotta suck. That's gonna be such a scary thing as a QB to sit behind a bad offensive line when you know that defense you're playing has a badass guy playing defensive
what
end.
sucks is you have to have a really smart offensive lineman that has fast feet, because when you snap the ball and the guards are pulling, right? So when I explain it, when you are throwing the ball, the guards pull. So guards they have a scheme, however way they go, they'll step back to protect and push. In a run play, they're typically moving forward in some form or fashion, or pulling to the other side and blocking in a zone read, right? In a zone run. So when they're pulling, they have to get back quick enough before that defensive lineman gets past them. If they don't step back and get their head up quick enough, that D line's going to go past them. So what Garrett did was he got off the line. When he got off the line, he made this move to the other guy across the line faster than that offensive lineman could step back and look and get hands on him.
Oh shit.
That's what happened. So the guard that he was in front of was ready to pull and block. But Myles Garrett had shifted over too quick and gotten past the guy and made a move already before the other dude on the right realized that Myles Garrett was coming at him.
Okay. And
they sacked him. So those offensive guards have to be quick on their feet. You always hear he has good feet. He has good feet. Yeah. He has good feet. And you'll see it a lot of times. You'll see like the tackles. They'll jump. They'll be the most likely to jump for a false start, because they know that guy's coming off the edge and they're usually fast. So they have to get back and be able to keep the guy out.
Sure.
So you'll see them jump because they're trying to time the snap before that guy's jumping the snap.
Makes sense. So
you always get mad at your tackles like, oh come on, what are you false start? You always see the tackles.
Yeah.
Even the good ones. It's because they're trying to get out there before that D lineman gets the quarterback. Because once their step past them, it's over. Yeah. They're either gonna hold
call or they're gonna let them take a shot at the quarterback. Yeah. Man. What a decision to make there too. It's like, do I get the hold or do I let him go at the quarterback? Because if I get the hold and he somehow gets it off and it turns into a big play, then it's like, damn, like I just cost us this big play. Or do you let him run at your quarterback, possibly hit him as he's throwing?
So my way to get around that is I love the shotgun sets that either have 2 running backs or 1 running back. The running back turns into a receiver and the other one blocks. And it's really important for a good running. You see rookie running backs struggle with this, is picking up the blocks. And the Cowboys, the reason why Zeke's in on those passing plays, Zeke's a really good receiver, first of all.
Yep.
But Zeke is really good at reading and picking up blocks.
Yep.
That first game, everybody was giving Zeke crap.
Yep.
About his running. But if you watch, we threw the ball a lot, and Zeke was picking up blocks that would have destroyed Dak.
Yeah.
So even the running back plays a crucial role, especially if like the offense calls a play and they're like, "Hey, I want you to key on the left end Daniel Hunter or whatever for the Vikings, or Myles Garrett or Joey Bosa. I want you to key in on him because you're the last line of defense, because I know he's probably going to get around our right tackle or he's going to get around our left tackle." And you'll see Zeke, he'll look and he'll be like, "All right, I'm going right to him, or I'm going to stay back and I'm going to keep Dak out of harm's way."
Did you hear Eckler on McAfee's show the other day talking about pass blocking as a running back. I recommend watch that. It's pretty cool to hear him talk about it. But one of the things he said is funny is they were like, they were asking, is there like this like gamesmanship that goes on with somebody that gets through, like, because obviously these guys are way bigger than the running back a lot of the time that are coming through the line and stuff. And he's like, normally, he'll stand them up mainly just to hold them up, and it kind of becomes like this like gentleman's type game between the two. He's like, but as soon as one of them try to run you over, I'm gonna cut your ass.
Yeah.
He's like, once I cut you, he goes, they ain't bull rushing me no more.
Yeah.
And so he's like, and if they want to keep on, we keep cutting. And man, that's gotta suck, man. Run full blast and then just have.
You ever gotten cut like that?
Yes, it's rough, man.
It's a horrible feeling.
I was kind of a small guy, so I didn't. I mean, you as well, I'm sure. So it wasn't too often that we were getting cut. I feel like a lot of dudes would try to stand me up just because I was a small guy. I'm a little fatter now, but I was only like $130 when I played.
The first time I got cut, I was playing corner in Commerce High School. And
shout out.
Oh, Wesley over there, boy. But we were playing, and they were running like an option play, basically, kind of a quarterback run to the outside. And I was coming off my block, and I was going to the quarterback, and all of a sudden I just go, bloop. And I didn't know what happened, and the dude cut me, and I was on the ground. I was like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
But I never practiced that. I never thought about it, because when does a corner get cut?
Yeah.
But I know like O linemen, or D linemen get cut all the time.
Yep.
Constantly, and it's super dangerous. Knee injuries.
It's weird, and if they hit you just right on the knee, it feels like your knee exits your damn leg. It's like it's a weird feeling.
Mine felt like I slept on ice.
Okay,
you're
you're up and then you're down. Yeah.
And like that feeling that you slip on ice sucks, because when you hit the ice, it's really hard. But luckily, when you hit the turf, it's not so hard.
Yeah, you got all that in pads.
Yeah, but like slipping on ice is the worst feeling on the planet. By the way, especially when you're wearing 60 pounds of gear, you're like, oh, that was not a good feeling. But falling on the turf's not as bad. But especially now, they've made them a lot softer. Mm-hmm. But because I remember when we were in high school, they were still trying to figure out how to make those fields softer. Yeah. Because I remember Commerce, before they put the big logo on, that field is where we played. That field was barely passing the bounce test.
Yeah.
So I remember we played a scrimmage on that field. I remember it was against Whitewright. What's his name? Tyrone Swoops.
Tyrone Swoops. Yeah. We played against him as well.
And there was no beads in the turf.
Dang.
Yeah, so it was like playing. It was like playing on concrete.
Oh, that's rough.
And I was running. They threw like a fly route to me, and I was running, and it was way overthrown, and I thought I could dive, but I didn't have gloves on. I like to play. I can catch really well without gloves. I went to run. Well, when I obviously dove and I didn't catch it, I caught myself sliding, and I burned my hand all the way down, so I had to take my hands up. I wore gloves after that, but.
That's rough.
I mean, I like it. I like to be able to feel the ball and catch it. It doesn't really hurt my hands. I don't feel the same thing with gloves. I always wear gloves on defense, because like grabbing and holding and doing that stuff. But on offense, I like to not have gloves because I can feel the ball, especially when it rains. You put gloves on in the rain, those things turn into that stickiness is gone. But so it just is interesting, like. All those little nuanced things about the O-line. I feel bad for those O-linemen and D-linemen, man. They go to war every day, getting hit in the head every play.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be rough. I mean, kind of similar to what we were talking about earlier
7-on-7
at the kiddos game, man, is when we were watching the kiddo play T-ball earlier, when we were talking about how a lot of kids are doing like the 7-on-7s. And, dude, it's what we were talking about, man. I just want to bring it up again because I think it's a good point on... I feel like a lot of your like lineman play, like your O lineman play, may start deteriorating, degrading, over the next 10, 20 years. Because all these players, nobody wants to play these positions where they're getting hit in the head over and over and over and over.
So you introduce football in a very basic sense in 7-on-7 and flag, which I think is great, because I don't think a 10-year-old needs to play tackle football where they're just hitting each other. Because usually
Correct.
one kid that's running everybody over.
Correct.
And I know they don't hit hard enough to really concuss people, but those kids still get
There's
concussed.
some kids though that are freaks in nature.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this. This was the first year I ever played football, so I wasn't a big like football kid growing up. I started playing in 6th grade, and then I played my final year in 9th grade. I had a 3-year long football career.
Yeah,
I was more into baseball, but dude, I remember the very first team I played for. It was out of Plano, Texas, here. And you remember the arena football team that was here, the Dallas Desperados?
Yep.
We were we were playing the Desperados. I was on the Rams.
Yep.
And they had a kid, and if you remember in Little League football, there were some kids that were deemed too big to carry the football.
Stripers.
They have this kid had a giant X on the back of his helmet that basically indicated he was not allowed to run the ball. I played wing back, right? Like so, which is like a tight end, but more so off the line, right?
Yeah.
And we score a touchdown. We got the extra point. You know, of course, it's 6th grade, so we ain't kicking extra points. We're going for 2, right?
Yep.
And we run some play. I don't even know what play we were running, but I had to line up across this kid. And in 6th grade, I was maybe 5 foot, if I was lucky, you know, by that point.
Yep.
And I remember I lined up across that kid, and I lined up across that kid, and made the most crucial mistake you can ever make as a football player. Said, hut, hike, straight up. I got destroyed, man. I mean, dude, I felt like he hit me probably 5 to 10 yards backwards. And I got up, and I wanted to cry so bad, man. But I didn't want to do it. I remember my coach was hiding me up. He's, hey, pain is weakness, leaving the body. I really want to be like, hey, fuck you. That, dude, I got annihilated. My parents will tell you that story still to this day. That kid was too big. So back to the point, though, kids not really hitting hard enough to concuss each other. You do sometimes get those kids, though, that are, way further along physically that are out there drilling 11-year-olds.
I've seen it, and the thing is regardless if they can or can't concuss, getting hit in the head, even if you're not concussed, is not good. Yeah. So I think flag football is a great way for kids to learn and to understand the fundamentals of football. You build your skill player positions, and to your point, you're going to see a degradation in O linemen, D linemen. Maybe not as much D linemen, but more O linemen, because those kids, they may grow up being O linemen, and at some point, down the line, when all these kids are playing corner and playing receiver and playing quarterback and running backs and safeties and that kind of stuff and linebackers, you're not going to see anybody playing O and D linemen as kids. Whereas, high school, they're going to start playing it again, and they're not going to have that experience of getting hit and hitting every day. Now, I think you're not going to get rid of O linemen, and I don't think flag football is going to be the number one football anymore.
No.
I think we'll stay. It'll kind of even out, but you're going to see, on the other side, you're going to see an uptick, I think, in better skill positions than you've ever seen. You're going to see kids running better routes. You're going to see kids that have better hands. You're going to see kids that have better vision as quarterbacks, better arms. You're already seeing that. You're already seeing the dual threat quarterbacks that can throw the ball now.
Yep.
Before you always saw like the guys that could throw the ball a long ways and they could run the ball and that was it. But now you're seeing the Patrick Mahomes that are throwing the ball accurately. They're reading the offense. They're reading the defense. They're understanding what they're doing and they can run.
Correct.
You never saw that before. You saw a few. You saw the Roger Staubachs. Michael Vick, I think, is one of the few that was like that. But that was like once in a generation. Now you're seeing every quarterback. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott. Justin Fields, hopefully, at some point, if he can get out of his hole. There's so many.
Justin Fields.
Even the Bills quarterback, Josh Allen,
he can pick it up and
run. Those guys and Danny Dimes, those guys are all athletic and they run the ball. But I think that comes from the mindset of football. They grew up where, and maybe not them as much, but you're going to see it in the next 10 years. You're going to see people become more athletic, stronger, faster, bigger, but also they're going to know how to play the game better. They're going to know the X's and O's of offense and man-to-man coverage and those types of things, zone defense better. But that O-line and D-line is going to degrade. So you're going to see a weird shift, I think, and quarterbacks are going to get hit more. There's going to be more issues with quarterbacks. Yeah. They're going to have to figure that part out. And so it's going to be weird, you know? Like,
and I think the defensive lines are going to get better, though.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah. I think the O-line, I think there's a lot of, I think there's always going to be decent O-linemen that come out. But to your point, I think a lot of the kids now are going to be focusing on this. However, you're still going to have the big kids out there that can't necessarily play a skill position just because they're naturally big bone. You know what I mean?
What's that, though?
But
I mean, look at Joe Thomas right now. Yeah. Joe Thomas was one of the best O-linemen, huge guy. He slimmed up. Who's to say if he played at that weight, he couldn't have been a tight end?
Correct. That is true, too.
You know?
But what I think is going to happen, though, I think more so a lot of the, like, skilled, quick, big guys, you're going to start, these kids, I think, are going to come up through the defensive line side because you got so much, hype on, like, the Khalil Macks, the Aaron Donalds, the DeMarcus Lawrence, Joey, both Bosa's, really. I mean, there's so many good defensive ends. I mean, there's always been, don't get me wrong, but they're starting to be highlighted a lot more. They're starting to get paid a lot more. I think that the defensive side of the thing, these D linemen are about to get really good as well. I think the receivers are going to get really good. I think we're going to see quarterbacks improve, but to your point, O-linemen's going to go down. I think we may see maybe possibly more injuries start creeping up with QBs because they're going to be getting hit more. Like, I mean, look at Justin Fields. He's a mobile quarterback, too. And he was getting drilled 15 times.
I forget who was talking. Somebody, it wasn't Pat McAfee. It was somebody, some show. They were talking about Justin Fields. And Justin Fields would, it was Peyton Manning. I think they were talking about Justin Fields or somebody. They were explaining how they have to get out of the pocket. And when they get out of the pocket, they rush to get out of the pocket. So you have to stand in the pocket a little longer than what you're doing. Oh, they were talking about Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
They're talking about Jalen Hurts. He's almost escaping the pocket immediately and going to throw too quickly. Yeah, and when you're running, you're not planting, you're not throwing right, and you're not letting the play develop. And he was explaining, he was like, he's like, Jalen, you got to stay in the pocket a little longer, just a little longer. You can't just escape.
Perfect example, and to my team's horn, Aaron Rodgers. So he'll sit in the pocket, but he knows when to get the hell out. And I think to your point of like waiting, you gotta let the play develop. But also when you're getting out of the pocket like that, you've kind of got to let the play break back down.
Yep.
Because that's why Aaron Rodgers is so good at doing that, is because he gets out of the pocket, the play then breaks down. They work on this as well at practice, but when the play breaks down, then it becomes more of that backyard bullshit type of stuff. And he gets somebody open and
but also the receivers have to know, okay, when the quarterback's running to the right, I have to shade back right because I don't want the quarterback making a throw across the field. But at the same time, I have to know that there's a safety over here, and I have to know the corner's chasing me. So I've got to make a move to try to get this receiver off me.
Yeah, because I mean, if you, especially with the shading back to him, because if you really think about it, man, if you're on the left side, you're the far left receiver, he boots out right.
You may be open. Because if you cut back across the field...
Cut back, you may be open. He can hit you down the middle of the field.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if you stay on that left, you're now out of play, basically.
Yep.
Because not only does he got to throw it 40 yards to you, but he's also going to throw it another 50 yards across.
And those are like quarterback sins.
Yeah, they'll never... any like professional quarterback will 99.99% of the time not make
Patrick Mahomes and you can make that throw. But like usually those are interceptions.
Correct.
And you'll see that. You'll even see like a 20-yard or 15-yard throw.
I will say that's where Madden has gotten realistic at. I remember back in the day, like on like PlayStation 2, you could whoop, and gone. Nowadays, I make that, dude, even if I'm not rolling out to the wrong side, it is so hard to throw on that game. So hard to throw.
Yep.
All right, you want to kick it back to some 2K for a minute to wrap this up? What we can do? All right, we got a little game here that I've been concocting.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the blacktop. We'll do like a 2-on-2 or something.
Okay, or 3-on-3.
Or 3-on-3, whatever, right?
Yep.
Play to 21.
Yep.
Losers got to finish the beer and go get the next round.
Right. I got my next beer right there. Yeah.
And then we'll just wrap it up that way and see where this show goes. if you guys tuned in for football, guys, I will let y'all know that we're probably done talking about a lot of football. We're mainly just gonna be playing a lot of 2K, shooting the shit.
2-on-2.
Let's do 3-on-3.
Yeah.
And so if y'all tuned in for that football talk, it ain't gonna happen. Sorry it's a little more casual this week. We not super prepared like we normally do, but we wanted to shoot the shit this week, man, and just kind of have a good time. We're not ESPN. We can't be at ESPN every week. We're talking about it. Plus, my picks haven't been panning out, so gotta take the bullshit approach so y'all don't start calling me a fraud.
Classic.
Well, I got the Ballas. What is this, NBA Street?
Yeah.
This was the team name for NBA Street, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. 21?
Yeah.
Half court, right?
Yeah. All right.
Or do you want to do 3 on
Let's do full court with it.
Right,
Yeah.
go back.
And then, hell yeah. I like how we can pick players from any team, too.
All right. So I'll pick my first player?
Yeah.
All right. You want to put this on the stream?
Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. I'm talking about how we're playing video games. I didn't even go back to it.
What am I going to take?
Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. Playing a little 3-on-3 action here, guys. A little 3-on-3.
All right, you're up.
Oh, who'd you get? Anthony Davis?
Yep.
Ooh. First pick.
You get Giannis.
I'm thinking about it. Nah. We're gonna shoot the lights out, baby.
I can't get. There he is.
Oh,
Luka!
You bastard!
Are you up?
All right. LeBron James.
It's gotta be a good pick.
I have to get a rebounder to out rebound
Zion.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see how this goes. It's gonna be interesting.
Need a rebounding foe, or I may just get Giannis.
Oh, I was thinking I might need to pick a different player. I gotta be able to cover Steph Curry.
I'll let you pick again. I'll go Giannis. Oh shit.
We good. Oh, hold on.
Here,
I
removed.
removed.
All right, we removed him. Just don't pick Giannis because that was my player.
Yeah, you did.
Or else this is gonna turn into WWE real quick.
I'm gonna get Damian Lillard.
Oh shit! All right. I got Giannis. Where'd he go? I was about to sit here and think about who I'm gonna pick again.
This is
I hope we don't all wear white jerseys.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Be pretty rough.
See if we do matchups on here.
Where you set your own or whatever.
Yeah, well, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Hopefully they just default it to whoever's closest to that person
Some
height-wise.
squads.
Dang. Could you imagine if these three actually got together and played some 3-on-3 basketball?
What court has been a popular spot for the filming of television shows and movies like White Men Can't Jump?
The Blacktop, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, Venice Beach courts.
Yeah, I was gonna say Venice Beach.
I thought it was the Blacktop.
Gifford played basketball there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Gift. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's a dope ass place. All right, loser, gotta finish the beer. Oh.
Oh God.
If I don't have the layup meter, I'm gonna change it. You can change it to what you want.
Forgot Luke has no defense. Shit. All right, here we go.
Oh, my bad. It says Chef Curry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
up in his face.
Let's go. Get off the rim, dummy. Oh God. Ah, he made that. Oh.
I was late with the shot on that one. I forget his shot release is so quick, dude. Oh, in the face. Who's that, Luka?
That was Lillard.
Oh, okay. Probably why I got scored on. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Ooh.
got my ass. All right. Whoa. Oh, okay, don't do that. Oh, fuck.
Run, LeBron.
I'll take that.
LeBron handled that so slow.
Oof.
Bang bang.
Uh-oh.
Bang bang. Ooh.
Oh, it was a bad shot.
It's
Jesus.
terrible.
Jesus. Ugh. All right, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh. I must have picked my dribble up. Here we go. Come on.
Bang in two people's faces, man. There we go. Playing at 21, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Where you going, dog?
That was just that was computer simmed.
Oh my goodness! How did he block it back that way? That's what I'm trying to figure out. My guy's foot wasn't on the line there. Okay, I'll take it. Y'all gotta move, motherfuckers.
Oh, Luca, what are you doing? All over the place here. I'm doing what they do on
Oh, what they do in the neighborhood?
Oh shit, terrible shot. Luca's shot's different in this game. Probably more realistic.
No way! No way!
Got him.
You imagine they do that shit at practice?
Yeah,
AD does that shit to LeBron. He's like, "That's my ball, bitch."
Yeah, let's go.
Skirt. God. Curry's shot off the dribble is so nasty.
Oh.
Good D, LeBron.
Damn it.
I was testing out the range on that one.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I missed that. Jeez. There we go.
Okay. He said, "Get off me, son." Ooh.
Bang. On Luca.
Bang bang.
Luca's not the greatest street baller.
Yeah.
No defense. Oh.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. Special stuff. Michael's special stuff.
Not really utilizing Antetokounmpo, I don't feel like. He's a weird player to play 2K with, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a good driver, I guess.
Golly.
What I need is to get my player like Steph Curry in the neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah.
Just dribble it.
Oh, them ups. Oops.
Damn, son. I'm the ballers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of shit pass is that?
Oh, come on.
That weak shit out of here, son. We can keep the beer game going after this if you want.
Yeah,
in
Jesus.
the video.
15. We do 15 points.
So we can get some tunes going. I'm down to play the 21 still.
Oh, boom. Damn it. All right, come on. All right. Lillard has all my points.
All my guys are on fire right now.
You probably have a team takeover.
It could be like a Steph thing.
Mm.
Because he was the one that went on fire. Which makes sense because Antetokounmpo doesn't really have any reason to be on fire. I think he literally has 0 points. He does have 5 rebounds, but
Oh, shit. Stop shooting threes. Get the ball back. He's just making everything.
yeah, he's on fire right now.
Come on. Oh.
I was trying to get it to LeBron.
I know. You're about,
Fuck.
you're about to kill me. I can't stop Curry. I'm glad I didn't get Zion. That would have been really bad.
Yeah, trying to cover him with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your Lucas step back, boy?
Oh, my shit froze up again. I have to trim that shit up.
Was there?
Why is all this shit frozen?
Recording?
Yeah, it is. It's just all the shit, all my like video and shit froze. Anyways, we'll go ahead and cut off the recording here, man. Appreciate all y'all tuning in, checking out the lab, having a little bit of technical difficulties right now. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Yeah. Struggle bus.